Hey everyone, welcome to my very first video on this channel. I'm Body, a League of Legends player and content creator known for many impressive feats and my fun and educational content. I've played a good bit of Raid Shadow Legends throughout the last few years, and now I've made this channel and plan to make informative guides, do playthroughs for campaign, arena dungeons, etc., where we can learn together and have fun experiencing everything there is to this amazing and complex game. So in this first video, I'm going to start my playthrough on a brand new account. I've done some studying on what the best tips are for beginners, and I'll share them with you throughout this new account journey and my playthroughs. Also, if you would like to join me on this journey and follow along in the game, I highly recommend using the link in the description or scanning this QR code to juice your account. This code will give you a very strong character along with some other goodies to help you begin your journey. Now let's get to it! Alrighty guys, here we go. It's time to start this playthrough. We're gonna get some pretty sick cinematics and cutscenes here to introduce us to the game, showing us how badass the starting characters are. This dude, dual wielding like a beast, takes down two, and they're gonna easily take down this ogre troll looking dude. Alrighty, we're gonna skip through the yapping because I want to get right into the game ASAP. 2 arrows to his face, he's donezo.
Well shot, Hunt.
Yep.
And now we move on. We got 4 cannon fighters right here, man.
I fell.
Very well.
Hit him with this blast. Big AoE blast, they're dead.
Yeah.
Now we move on to the dragon, which is going to one-shot everyone. This is normal. Oh my goodness, man. So you just know they're cooked. Like, you just know.
Easy, everyone. Every dragon has a weak spot.
You say that, and then you get eaten. That's crazy. Alright, now the dragon's just going to one-shot all of our homies here. They do their best to do a little bit of damage, showing off their really cool moves. I think that move looks the coolest when the swords rain down on him. But yeah, the dragon is just too OP in the beginning tutorial, man. That dragon needs a nerf. So now it's going to make us pick a character. We got 4 starting characters here.
I have strength left.
On my very first playthrough, I believe I picked Gallic because like I just thought he was a badass dual-wielding orc-looking dude. And like his face was like literally the logo of the game, so I thought he was the best. But apparently Kale, this guy right here, is the best. So let's read his abilities. Dark Bolt level 1. Attacks one enemy, has 80% chance of placing a poison debuff for 2 turns. Then Acid Rain attacks all enemies, fill the turn meter of this champion by 25% for each enemy killed. Then when you ascend the skill, it attacks all enemies, has an extra 15% chance of inflicting a critical hit. Fill the turn meter of this champion by 25% for each enemy killed. And then we got Disintegrate, attacks 4 enemies 4 times at random, has a 40% chance of placing a poison debuff for 2 turns. And then his aura increases ally HP in all battles by 15. Amazing. But yeah, this time around, I'm going to pick Kale, who is actually considered the best starting character. His poison debuffs are insane for boss fights, and he scales really well into the late game. It's going to be my first playthrough with him, and I am excited. Let's get it.
So be it.
That's what we want, baby.
Awaken, warrior. This is your bastion.
Alrighty, the tutorial
From
is
here,
going
you will
to
summon
walk
and
us through
train
what to do in the
champions
early
to
game
fight
here.
the Dark One and his shadow. You have chosen
Arbiter's
your
gonna guide
first
us.
champion, but one champion is not a...
We're going to summon our first hero from the portal. I believe we get Sniper, yeah? Yeah, every time it is
Excellent.
Sniper.
You've summoned an attack type champion.
She's a
with
good
great
starting
attack and
character.
support skills.
But we don't want to like level her up or like give her anything in this early game because we'll pretty much replace her pretty soon here. Alrighty, so we're gonna hit battle here and start off the campaign.
Power Castle, seat of King Tabor. This is where your journey begins.
This is where we begin.
I fear that the king and his bannerlords have fallen to the shadow. Once noble and just, he has brought war upon his allies and ruin on his people.
I'm gonna follow along with this story this time around.
You and your champions must fight through his bannerlords, find him,
Must
and
learn the
see
lore.
if he has turned to Siroth.
Alrighty, so chapter 1, Carrick Castle. Let's get it.
11 generations of peace had reigned between the kingdom of Karok and the realm of Aravia. A peace now shattered by King Teba's brutal campaign of expansion into the neutral lands between the two kingdoms. Once revered as a pillar of justice, King Teba had imposed crushing taxes to finance his war with his former ally, bringing desolation and ruin upon his own people.
How could he do that?
Had the king lost all reason?
I believe he does, man. King lost his marbles.
On the orders of the Arbiter,
Overthrow him.
the company set out to persuade him to renounce his folly and wayward policies, even if it meant storming the very gates of Karok Castle.
Karok will not fall easily. Like all places in Teleria, there are multiple stages of defenders. You must defeat all stages to move forward with your journey.
And that's what we'll do.
This is where you select your team and review the enemy champions before each battle.
Yep.
Each champion has unique skills and an affinity that makes them weak or strong against another affinity.
Yep.
Magic beats spirit, spirit beats force, force beats magic, and void is special. Void champions have no direct weaknesses against other affinities.
Alrighty, so blue beats green, green beats red, red beats blue. And then the purple one, void, they have no counters, no weaknesses.
You have only 2 champions.
I
Let us
understand
pick
it
your
now.
team.
Yeah, I only got 2 dudes. Yep, we
Well
want you
done.
there as the leader. We get the
Notice that your leader has an
15%
aura
HP
skill.
boost.
These provide special bonuses to all allied champions in a battle.
Alright, let's begin.
The arrows above each enemy's head show how your champion's affinity matches up against theirs. An affinity advantage means a more effective attack, more damage, and a higher chance to crit.
Oh, so you have a higher chance to crit. Along with doing more damage. Very nice. Alrighty, so we're going to start off with that move, just see what it does. It's a single target hit. And she looks like she has a counter attack. Very nice. I think she got stunned. Alright, let's go ahead and use our AoE to finish them off. Oh, dang, that does a lot of damage. Alrighty. Let's use Disintegrate. That is also AoE, which is awesome. That ability is AoE. I really like AoE. It helps clear the campaign battles quite fast, quite effectively. Almost a one-shot. Once we get some items, more stats, we're going to be one-shotting a lot. Alright, well, this is round 3 of 3. Let's just use our AoE ability to finish him off. And there we go.
Excellent. Campaign levels drop artifacts.
Our first
And here's your
artifact. Let's
first.
go!
Artifacts are powerful items that boost your champion's stats.
True. So we got HP up by 15%. That's pretty good, yeah? That's a big juicer.
Along with special items, your champions will earn XP after every battle.
Yup.
Earn enough and they'll level up, growing in strength and power.
Yup. So basically we want to spam campaign battles, get our characters to level 40. Go back to the
Go your
Bastion as
champion
it commands
collection
us.
And equip that artifact.
Wants us to go
This is where
equip
you
our
can
first
view all
artifact.
champions under your control. Each champion can equip up to 6 artifacts.
Yep, up
Select
to
the
6
artifact
items.
and equip your champion.
So we're gonna collect the sword we just got. Then it'll ask us
See
to
that?
upgrade it, I think.
Your artifact has already strengthened this champion. Better yet, artifacts can be equipped in sets to provide special bonuses and effects.
Yup.
I believe you are ready. Return to Karok Castle.
Alright, we're
seat
gonna
of
go
King
back
Teba
to
of
the
Karok.
castle and finish the
Fight for his-
job. Alright, let's go. We're still level 1, but that's fine. Let's just start off with our AoE. It's almost a one-shot. And we'll just use our basic attacks here to finish him off. Save Sniper's AoE ability for the next mob. That was big damage. My homie crit him. Then Disintegrate hits 2 of them there. Got the poison debuff on him. We'll hit him with a basic attack, save that AoE for the next mob. This is the final mob of this little mission. Level 2. Just gonna hit them both with our AoE abilities. Oh no, wait, this guy's still alive? Come on, sniper. Snipe them harder.
Congratulations,
Nice.
you leveled up. Every time you level up, you'll get full energy, gems, and sometimes you'll even unlock new features.
Right on, we got some gems, some more energy. Our
And
energy's
here are your
refilled.
rewards from battle. With this artifact,
Rewards, we
you'll
gotta
have
do
enough to
artifact
equip a full
helmets.
set. Let's go.
So yeah, we're working on our way to a full set. Let's just go equip that,
Artifacts can be
and we shall.
Special icons will show which artifact sets a champion
So
is
Kale
equipped with.
wants to stack health.
Tap on the set. This set boosts your champion's HP by 15%.
Or is this-
Life
or is that
artifacts
saying,
come
like,
in
that's
sets
what's
of 2, meaning
activated?
you can gain a huge 45% HP
I think that's what that
boost
means, yeah.
with 3 sets. Let's upgrade this artifact and improve its bonuses.
Alrighty, we're gonna upgrade it. Okay. How much does it want us to upgrade? All the way to 8?
Excellent work. When you upgrade artifacts to certain
Oh, you got it to
levels,
4.
they gain new substats, giving your champions an even bigger boost.
Alright, so since we got it to 4, we get 2% more HP. Very nice. We're tanky.
You have learned well. Keep strengthening your warriors. I shall return in time to teach you more.
Right on. Oh, nice. We get to collect our first lifesteal item. So if we just log in for 7 days in a row, we will unlock this character and get a full lifesteal set, which is very OP. And that'll help us sustain throughout the campaign. Alrighty. Now, we need to enter a code that will give us Supreme Gallic. So we go to promo codes and we type in Supreme 6. Let's see if this code still works. Hey, we just got our first legendary just like that. So let's go take a look at him. Alright, let's go find him in champions. Alright, I have to go here first to collect him. Collect everything from that Supreme 6 code. And I also just got the character Yugo from using my promo code. Well, we are really juiced on money now. So yeah, we have this epic character Yugo, amazing support with a revive ability. And then we got Supreme Gallic, dude. Oh my god, he's so sick. Alright, let's read his abilities. I like his armor, man. It's so shiny. I got a thing for shiny gold armor. Alrighty, so here we can read his skills. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has an extra 10% chance of inflicting a critical hit. Each hit also has 40% chance of increasing the duration of any HP burn debuffs on the target by 1 turn. And then we got Bloodshed Tempest. Attacks 4 times at random. Places a 50% attack buff on this champion for 3 turns before attacking. Each hit has an extra 10% chance of inflicting a critical hit. Each hit also has a 75% chance of instantly activating any HP burn debuffs on each target and decreasing the duration of those HP burn debuffs by 1 turn. Fills this champion's turn meter by 30% if 3 or more HP burn debuffs are activated during the attack, so he can attack even faster. Alright, Unreasoning Outburst attacks all enemies, has an extra 10% chance of inflicting a critical hit, has a 75% chance of placing burn and block buffs, block debuffs for 2 turns, also places a 30% decreases speed debuff on targets whose turn meter is higher than 50%. So if they're above 80%, they get slowed. And then in this one, Laugh at Danger. Whenever this champion receives a Fear, True Fear, Freeze, Provoke, Sleep, Stun, or Petrification debuff, it instantly removes it. Then fully heals this champion and grants an extra turn. That is OP. Alright, his aura increases ally attack in all battles. That's amazing, all battles. Because some auras are specific to certain things in the game, like dungeons, campaign, etc. By 33%. That's quite good. So I think he's going to be my leader. And let's check out his blessings. These are cool. Has a chance of blocking CC whenever an enemy tries to place them on this champion. Miracle Heal has a chance of restoring a portion of any destroyed max HP whenever this champion heals themselves or an ally. The amount of HP restored is equal to the percentage of the heal. Iron Will decreases the damage this champion receives according to the number of debuffs on them. Increases the damage inflicted by this champion according to the number of buffs on them. And Intimidating Presence strengthens your team's aura and weakens the enemy team's aura. If multiple champions on the same team have Intimidating Presence, only one will work. Champions on the same team have both the Intimidating Presence and Commanding Presence blessings. Only Intimidating Presence will work. Then Lightning Cage, whenever an enemy receives a buff or has their turn meter filled, places one Lightning Orb stack on this champion. When activated, the Lightning Orb stack randomly protects one other active buff from being removed, stolen, or transferred. After activation, the Lightning Orb stack disappears. The champion can have a maximum of 3 Lightning Orb stacks at one time. Whenever a champion with 3 stacks hits enemy targets, inflict bonus damage, and then based on their max HP, bonus damage can occur on each hit of a skill, but does not count as an extra hit. After the bonus damage is applied, all Lightning Orb stacks are removed from this champion. Holy moly, bro, and it keeps scaling up. It's really OP. Alrighty, let's look at Yugo now. This is who you can get from the code in the description, or if you took it from my QR code. So Yugo, Black Hand, attacks one enemy, has a 35% chance of placing a leech debuff for 2 turns. The chance increases by 5% for each enemy alive. And then Maelstrom Rack. Attacks all enemies, I love AoE abilities, has a 75% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. Also has a 50% chance of placing block debuffs for 2 turns. The chance of placing the block debuff increases by 5% for each alive enemy. And then I believe this is the OP one that removes all heal reduction debuffs from all allies. Then removes 1 random debuff from all allies. Then heals all allies by 20% of the champion's max HP. If all allies are dead, it revives them with 50% HP, then fills their turn meters by 50% instead. This is OP. This is going to help a lot throughout the campaign. Then let's read this ability. Final Spites. Places a 30% increased speed buff and a block damage buff on this champion for 1 turn whenever this champion's last living ally is killed. So yeah, Yugo looking pretty OP. Any skins? No skins for Yugo? Any skins for Supreme Gallic? I want to see. Nope. I mean, he's already badass enough. He don't need those skins. Alrighty. Now let's get to the campaign. But before we do that, we should look at our daily quests. So we already upgraded the artifact 4 times so we can claim 100 XP, 5k silver. Then we want to summon 3 champions, use 50 energy, and beat a campaign boss 3 times. And then we want to go here. We can unlock an XP barrel, 500 Plarium points, and 50k silver. All that for connecting our account to Plarium. Now we want to choose our ID, so we'll go there and edit that. And it's your boy Body. His username's already taken? Wait a sec. Well, I mean, it is a 4-lettered word. Okay, how about Body TF? My full name, Body Those Fools. Success! Alrighty. Now let's go collect that quest. Nice. You can change your avatar. Let's go there. Just want to juice our account as much as we can in this early game. I'm gonna change it to... I'll change it to this guy. He's the GOAT. Alright, what challenges we got? Summon a magic champion. Yep, we'll claim that. We like free stuff. I love how much free stuff this game gives. It is a gacha game, and it's pay to win, but I mean, like, the amount of free stuff they give is unreal. I respect that a lot. Alright, we just got another 20k silver and more XP. Alrighty guys, we fast forwarded a little bit into the future. We got a new shirt on, and we are going to take our new characters into the campaign. We're on stage number 3. And let's get rid of you. You. We're gonna put in Supreme Gallic, our new legendary. And yeah, let's try out our new epic. I do want to rank up my starting character, but I do want to see what these two do. I want to see what they look like in battle. So we're gonna do some campaign farming with these two. Alrighty, so let's see what this is. That's our AoE attack. Amazing. Now we're just going to use basic attack to finish them off because they're 1 HP. Love that. Alright, another AoE attack coming up. What does this do? What does that look like? So that's the heal. And then this is Supreme Gallic's AoE ability. That looks cool. That's very cool. Alright, wow, with these two characters, like, just these campaign, but like, mobs do not stand a chance, man. Okay, what does this do? Oh my gosh, that looks cool. Alright, so now we are level 4. Got some more gems. And Yugo's level 2 now, but Gallic is still level 1. What the heck? Come on, Gallic. Lock in, bro. Why are you still level 1? Alright, next battle. Should be another easy one since it is early game and we have 2 extremely powerful characters. Even without equipment, they have so much more HP and like damage than these standard mobs. Alrighty. Increase his crit rate. Oh, wow, we're so tanky. He did like 1/10 of his HP from that attack. Okay, I mean, Gallic's AoE ability is just a one-shot. That's why he's a legendary, I guess. Damn. Just a basic attack, one-shot that. Oh, we unlocked Crusader. He looks cool about that. I mean, he's a common, so he's probably not very good. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Attacks one enemy with 1 random ally. The ally joining the attack uses their default skill. Yeah, not much to him, but I mean, I will give it to him, man. He's pretty badass looking. Look at that sword, too. Very cool. Alright, let's move on. That was our reward for completing that. Oh, now Supreme Gallic's level 3, and so is Yugo. Alrighty. So now we get to have 3 characters. So Supreme Gallic is going to be our leader to get that 33% damage boost. We throw Yugo in there, and we're going to throw our starter Kale in there. Time to start leveling him up, now that we can have 3 characters. So we're going to use our AoE. Then we'll use our regular attack. Wow, that did a lot. And then we'll use our AoE again. Oh, that's not the AoE ability. Hey, when is it Gallic's turn then? Hasn't got his turn yet. Interesting. Other characters must be like a lot faster than him. His turn meter taking a while to fill. Alright, come on, Gallic. Use your AoE and one-shot everybody. We're ready for you, bro. Here it is. Yeah! And just like that, we're level 5. Okie dokie. We'll be flying through this campaign. Boom! Triple one-shot. Great. No, these mobs just don't stand a chance with a start like this one. My team is too OP. Oh, we're just level 6 off that. Amazing. We unlocked the Bandit. He's a common. He has 1 single attack. Attacks one enemy. Has a 75% chance of placing a decreased defense debuff for 1 turn. Interesting. Alrighty, guys. This is a solid stopping point for today. I had a lot of fun using my new legendary and epic character that I got from my codes. And I'm going to do some research on the best way to build these characters and get back to y'all how to level them up as a new player. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching and peace.